they made headlines by saying they're essentially announced a new universal EV platform that they're going to build new vehicles on. So it's like from the ground up, they cited the Model T as kind of the reference point, like reimagining what the assembly line looks like. And essentially what they're going to do is create 3 simultaneous production lines. One production line will create the front of the vehicle. One production line will create the rear of the vehicle. One production line will create the center, like chassis, battery, and anything bolted to the floor. The seats, the consoles, all that. And they will meet about halfway through the production line and combine together. In doing that, they can make many configurations of vehicles.
It's a very smart way of going about it.
Yeah. It will reduce the number of parts, number of fasteners, and number of workstations. They're aiming to deliver affordable EVs to the masses. I have to assume they were contemplating this before Slate, but the way they were talking about this really made me think of Slate because they kept going back to like wanting to simplify, wanting to just really deliver on price and just functionality and price, and then just making it simple.
They're absolutely going to eat Slate's lunch.
The first vehicle they're going to try to make with this platform is a $30,000, sub $30,000 electric truck.
Yeah. What are the 2 things we mentioned last time that would make Slate better? Make Slate's idea better. Either move that tiny, simple electric truck platform to a giant manufacturer that has economies of scale, which is what Ford's doing, or take the Slate and make it an E-Rev. There is not going to be a market for the Slate if it's going to cost $6,000 or $7,000 more than this, especially if this, given Ford's capability and money, could possibly end up hitting the market before the Slate.
Yeah, I'll believe it when I see it.
Same. I'm just saying it hypothetically, if this thing hits the market even remotely at the same time, they're not selling a single Slate.
Yeah. So this will come standard with more interior space than a RAV4. It will seat 5. It will have 4 doors, and it will have a frunk and a bed, and will still be under supposedly $30,000.
I mean, the only thing that matters, I guess the only thing that Slate would have over this is that the Slate
size.
Truck, it would be.
Some companies have a better reputation for actually delivering on promises. Like I would say Ford is pretty high up there. Like if you look at the Mustang Mach-E, everybody clowns the Mustang Mach-E, but that thing sells like crazy. They're everywhere. And there are other brands that like...
They're second to Tesla.
Yeah, there are other brands that are like, when they say something, you just go, okay. Like Tesla and Dodge are both in this for me. Tesla and Chrysler are both in that group where like they tell you they're going to do something, you're like, yeah, all right. I'm still waiting for the 2020 Tesla Roadster.
Yeah. Jim Farley, the Ford CEO, said openly how wildly impressed he is with Chinese EVs. And he's been looking very closely at them. He drives one. He drives them regularly. Mm-hmm. And he wants to replicate some of that success here in the US. They're transforming the Ford's Louisville plant to do this new next generation EV universal platform. I'm excited for this space, this kind of simplified, trimmed down vehicle space, cheap cars that are still safe, but don't need all the bells and whistles. I'm excited for that. I think it's cool.
Me too. That's so many people have just wanted simple, as cheap as you can make it cars.
If this does come in under $30K, as much as I love the Slate and I love the Slate truck so much,
you'd buy this over the Slate.
I might not. I just like the Slate, the look of it that much. It depends how this one looks, but a little bit impractical, I know, but
would you take the 2-door of a truck you like the look better or the 4-door of the truck you're okay with?
I mean, I have a 2-door car right now. It's not a big deal.
The Ford is a Windows PC or like a Mac, and the Slate truck is like a framework laptop.
Yep.
I suspect the market share and the target demographic is going to be the same.
People who bought framework laptops
would prefer the Slate.
So people who are like insufferable, basically.
Just absolute nerds. Won't shut up.
Yeah.
People who build their own PC would love a Slate.
Probably. I bet the overlap, people who build their own custom PC and pre-ordered a Slate, and I bet there's some overlap there.